Minecraft Cyberpunk. It's a build style that a lot of people love, but most haven't dared to try. With all those hard-to-get blocks, crazy amounts of detail, and just how different it is from regular old Minecraft, it makes sense that most people have never even attempted a Cyberpunk build before. So these guys can do it in 20 minutes, right? In this video, 9 builders are getting a randomly assigned prompt for a Cyberpunk build and 20 minutes to turn that prompt into a real Minecraft structure. None of them know what to expect, they don't even know they've signed up for a Cyberpunk build in the first place. But here's the catch. I've secretly gotten in touch with a master Cyberpunk builder. She's not only a Minecraft creator, but a super talented digital artist. And once these 9 poor victims have finished their builds, we're gonna use her artistic skills to transform these half-baked structures into finished creations. You ready to do some building?
I'm scared to do some building.
Good, I like the sound of that. Welcome back to the
boy.
Torture Nexus, my friend.
Thanks. I'm not sure if I'm glad to be here or not yet.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Today you're going to be building a cyberpunk city, or at least part of the cyberpunk city. You're going to go ahead, you're going to walk up, you're going to press this white button here, and you're going to tell me what you get.
Luxurious apartments for the city's hyper-wealthy elite. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
After reading the prompt, all participants are going to get teleported over to the build site where they've got exactly 20 minutes to turn their prompt into a cyberpunk build. Each build is going to get hidden behind this very big spoiler wall with a very important message, so unlike in previous videos, no one's going to know what the other people have built. This is going to be very important in the end, and you'll see why soon. Now it's time for Grazzy to get to work on his
Is now a good time to mention that I've literally never built Cyberpunk before, and I could barely even tell you what a Cyberpunk city looks like.
Well, this is going to be interesting then, huh?
This might just be the worst thing I've ever built.
Oh boy, okay.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. You only got 20 minutes anyways, but just, you know, do your best.
I'm just gonna jump in and get to work.
All right, your time starts now. Here's the build site.
Oh, it's literally
just a square. Yeah.
Sub 2 LeonSBU. Okay, I've got that in mind. I already have though, so
Let's go.
luxurious apartments. Oh, this has got to be really big. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this maybe.
Okay.
To get started, just to get started. I don't know, overhang like that. Sure.
No, you know what? It's modern art.
Yeah, modern art. That's actually a good way to look at this, I think. I feel like I'm giving myself too much to work with, but you know what? Too bad for me, I guess. I don't see how this is going to be an apartment, but
it's fine.
I'll figure it out. What kind of blocks are cyberpunk-y? Copper.
I personally
Frog
think
lights?
frog lights is a great one. Deep slate, sea lanterns, and rods. It's looking a little prison-like right now, but I think in due time.
Trust me, it's not a prison. It's not a prison. Trust. Cyberpunk is really colorful, right? It's really colorful.
Oh yeah, you know, neon signs, pinks and the purples and the blues and the oranges.
Which
you know, all
is
these big
bad
city
for me because I'm
lights.
colorblind.
Oh no.
What goes well with this? Maybe dark prismarine. Dark prismarine might work here.
Yeah, I could see that.
I like the sound of this. Oh my god, why did I give myself such a big, flat open wall? Okay, I have an idea. These are gonna be windows, trust.
Those are very log windows.
Just trust, okay? I gave myself too much space to fill up. I have to do this. This is not that good. This is not that good. Oh no. Okay,
no.
okay, I got this. All right.
You got this.
I am imagining like vertical light strips. I don't know. I just think
fancy.
of Cyberpunk is like, oh, they have a lot of like vertical light strips. I don't really know why I think that. I just do.
You got the sea lanterns, very nice. There's a little something going on there, but it's no big deal. You know, you don't have time
Is
for
there something going on? I didn't see anything wrong.
No, nothing's happening. Don't worry.
The residents are closing some of their windows. That's what it is.
I feel bad for whoever has to close each of these gates individually.
10 minutes. Okay. I can finish this in time. I think and I hope. It's going to be very messy and not exactly complete, but it'll be close enough. I feel like these are popular choices that like every other person who's building is gonna choose, and so there's just gonna be like the most green and orange city of all time.
I mean, hey, if it makes you feel better,
Yes.
You are first, so if anybody has this color scheme, they're copying you.
Yes, let's go. You gotta just like not second guess it and just put as much stuff down as you possibly can. It's actually a good lesson I've been trying to like teach myself, to just like not constantly second guess and just be like, I'm just gonna put things down and see what happens.
That's right. We're not. This isn't torture. It's overcoming builder's block. That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just putting a lot of lights because they're windows and stuff. And I don't know. It's what comes to mind.
Cyberpunk is when windows. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it really is just a bunch of windows. That's what Cyberpunk is to me.
Gold blocks. Ooh, talk about wealth and opulence.
That is actually true. You know what? This is how you tell. I wasn't gonna stick with it.
Yeah, see,
and I don't have the
my
time.
apartment's got a giant gold ladder on it. That's how you know I'm rich.
I don't think I like the crooked thing anymore. I'm getting rid of the crooked thing.
Okay,
how do I get rid of the crooked thing? Oh no.
Good question. What if you?
I think I know. I think I know the answer. Oh,
no. That's okay.
And now I need to color this thing ASAP, so I'm gonna select white wool. I'm gonna pull out a noise painter.
Honestly, this is looking really solid considering it's just been almost 20 minutes of panic and clicking. Like.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the end rods. Let's go.
I like this. I like this thing. What happened here?
Oh,
what is this?
I
The
don't
windows are getting out of
know.
control.
One of your windows has gotten loose.
Oh no!
Oh no! You have 45 seconds.
I can fix it. I can fix it. Gray concrete powder. 15. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Our residents are being caved in on.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Oh,
Problem solved.
Problem
diverted.
solved. 30 seconds.
The window. Who put this window here? Whose idea was that?
Gonna fire that contractor.
10 seconds. Okay, put one more antenna in the back right at the top. Boom.
Nice.
I don't think I can do any more.
3, 2, 1.
I think that's it. I can't add anything else.
That is time, unfortunately.
Oh no. This is stressful, but you know what? I did the best with what I had.
Absolutely. I think this is great. Grazzy did very well. Some of the block choices may have been a little bit unconventional, but I think his skills with World Edit and Axiom shine through here with this looming apartment complex. Very impressive for 20 minutes. Let's see if the next builder can keep it up. But before we keep going, if you're enjoying this video, consider leaving a like. 10 Builders videos have grown my channel a lot recently, but they're a really big time investment. If you want to see this series continue onwards, showing your support down below would really help me out. Thank you. Today you're going to be building a cyberpunk city.
Oh my goodness.
Or rather, a part of a cyberpunk city, right? This is a collective effort after all. So what you're going to do is you're going to press this button here and you're going to tell me what you get.
Ooh, oh, a dark, seedy nightclub where the city's underworld gathers. Oh my goodness.
Okay, well there's your prompt. When you press that red button,
God.
The timer is going to start and you'll have 20 minutes to make what's in your prompt to the best of your ability.
Okay.
I would say no pressure,
I can
but
do it.
a little bit of pressure is fun.
20 minutes. That's
20
okay.
minutes. And your time starts now. All right, welcome to the build site. Your timer is going, so let's get placing some blocks down. Yeah.
Okay. I'm debating whether I make it a proper like exterior thing or interior because it's a dark, seedy nightclub.
Yeah, you've got a rather interesting
underworld.
prompt where, like you just pointed out, yours is very, very interior heavy.
20 minutes. You know, I'm very bad at judging time.
Well, I'll let you know when we, every few minutes, I'll give you your time.
Oh, wonderful. That's not going to stress me out at all. No, that'll be fine. So maybe 2 little buildings with an alleyway. That's kind of seedy, dark. It's cyberpunk-y.
Right. No, I like that. There, one of the buildings could house some sort of lounge, but yeah, the alleyway is where, where all the shady dealings happens. Yeah,
Maybe it's like 2 little nightclubs next to each other, or one connected by like a balcony. I don't know. I can't wait to not have this finished. No, that's okay. It'll happen. I can do it.
You got this.
No plans for this build right now. I'm just kind of placing blocks and hoping that it's gonna give me something.
That's what we want, though. That one of the other things I love to say in the Torture Nexus is less thinking, more right-clicking.
Exactly. That's all right. It's still able. Wow, I'm so glad I can talk so nicely and not be stressed at all at this.
How you feeling over there? You doing all right?
Yeah, it's a wonderful way to get up in the morning.
Oh, 15 minutes left, by the way.
Oh, so a city, right? People don't have to be walking around it, though. It's seedy. You shouldn't be here in the first place, so I don't need to do the back.
Yeah, I see. This is all just justification for skipping out on a few sides. You know what? Fair enough, honestly.
Maybe the back can be in our hearts.
Nothing says nightclub like, I don't know what that is, to be honest.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly what I think it is.
Is it, like a minimalistic butterfly?
It can be.
Okay, so this is the alleyway here, right?
Yes, that is the alleyway, or it will be when I absolutely have the time to do so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean you can do a lot in 11 minutes.
Okay. I've actually got no sense of time. Every time you say one, it goes out in one ear, out the other.
Well, that just makes this more fun for me then, because the resounding panic in about 10 minutes is going to be very funny.
When it finally hits, and I'm like, oh no.
I mean, nothing says seedy alleyway like a kelp dumpster.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Oh, Seedy. I've got it.
I
need
think I
some
know where
decor,
this is
I
going.
think.
Oh, okay, okay.
Next to the entrance, right? And then I need some iron bars.
I was going to ask, where is the entrance on this one? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go through the window. That's also doesn't exist.
Wait, yeah, there's no.
The
You have to go through the top, just the open top of the place. Yeah.
Well, that's like cyberpunky, isn't it? Going
I think
through
that's
the roof.
more Santa Claus core than Cyberpunk.
I've never done like any modern style builds.
Oh boy.
So
oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
We're really going for things here. We're seeing what
We're
happens.
learning. We're adapting. We're
Exactly.
improvising. 5 minutes, by the way. One
Oh my
quarter of your time is left. Let's not forget interiors as well. This prompt, out of all the prompts, I feel like needs an interior. You know?
Okay. Ugh, that's like dance floory, right?
Yeah.
You say that with more conviction, please.
Yes, 100%.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
would break it down on the Shroomlight and Froglight dance floor. Oh right, there's another building. I forgot.
Yeah, but don't worry because I know exactly what to do for the interior for this.
Ah, okay. I'm excited.
It's not no clip through. There we go.
Just gonna peer in from the roof. Ah, okay, okay, excellent, fantastic.
I've done it.
All right. Well, in your last 45 seconds, any sort of final details you want to throw in? I guess you're doing that now with the
Some
windows.
Well, I don't have force place, so that did.
Final touches. Oh no! 5, 4, 3,
Ooh,
2,
okay. I think.
1, and that is time. All right.
Oh my goodness! I would have done so much more detail. This is horrendous.
Oh man. Yeah, take a step back and just take it all in. Some prompts are way more focused on interiors and details, and this is one of them. But that being said, Mchmoo did great. 20 minutes is not a lot of time, and considering that Axiom wasn't available during this recording, that's my bad, I think her build turned out well. Let's see how our next builder does. Welcome to the Torture Nexus, my friend. It is great to have you here, first time as well.
That's me.
Today, you're going to be building a cyberpunk city.
Okay.
Rather, part of a cyberpunk city.
The government's central surveillance tower from which they spy on every corner of the city.
Okay, so that is your prompt. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and press
God.
that button, and I'm going to start the timer.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Excellent. Okay, your time starts now. Welcome to the build site. Oh, we're in the floor. And your timer
See
is
the
going.
city?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Well,
Oh,
this
that's
isn't,
not
you just have one building to work on, right? We don't need to worry about the whole city.
I was so prepared to actually see the city, so that's not good.
You've already used a minute, by the way.
Don't say that. How big do I want this? Considering I don't have Axiom, we're just gonna have to go like this.
Now, World Edit will probably help with, copy pasting and cloning and all that.
Yeah, so I've never used World Edit before.
Okay, this is going to
I
be
think,
interesting then.
I don't think this is the first time to start it. No, we're gonna cook. I just need to speed place everything. How high do I want this? How high? This high. This is as high as I can get.
Well, you're currently, I want to say like 10, 12 blocks tall.
Yeah, it's gonna be the tallest surveillance tower you've ever seen ever.
Okay.
I don't know what you're on about.
Cool. Okay. Well, okay. Interesting with the redstone.
I need something that I can put on top of it, which looks cool. Anvils.
My dude can click really fast. Jeez.
I haven't even warmed up.
Are you
that was
like
clean. That was clean.
That was really clean. Are you like a Bed Wars player or something? What's going on here?
No. I just stressed.
Did not expect the pale oak.
I really have no idea if these colors are working, and that's okay.
Well, you can take a step back when you're done and see how everything has turned out. But honestly, I think the red and white is looking great. I'm still getting used to the glazed terracotta, but I'm not the builder here, so I'm gonna let you make all the executive decisions.
We're changing it up.
Ooh, sandstone. Okay.
Okay, this is where we start doing a little bit of a spire. Do we have the time for a spire? No, we don't.
Good question. You have just over 11 minutes. You still got more than half your time.
That's good, actually. Leon, do you have a fun time talking while people are super stressed building.
Oh, I have a fantastic time recording these. Don't you worry.
I would guess. This one.
You doing all right there?
No. Okay, we're gonna ignore the fact that there's an A on the underside of that because I accidentally clicked it. We're gonna need it to be futuristic, so we're gonna go with Skulk. That could work. The guy who sits in here,
is it
actually
just one guy that surveils the entire city? This one guy is so locked in.
Actually, the big bad guy. It's all marked in red because he's so big and evil. Are you following? Are you following?
I'm following. I'm listening and learning.
Instead of stealing money, he's the big bad guy who likes to steal chocolate. That's what we're here for.
Yes, very cyberpunk. You know, in the far dystopian future, capitalism has been replaced by a chocolate-based economy.
He has overhead light because he's a sinner.
I like overhead lighting.
Well, you're wrong. So there was these people, right? There was these people, and they said no more. And
oh my, this is netherite. I don't think
they're
this
breaking.
is gonna do much. Well, they certainly put a hole in the floor.
They decided to instead. They snuck in. They snuck in through the broken wall. And this guy, he's actually the police. He's the Policimo. He's placing down the Team minecarts because this place is about to blow.
I see. I like the storytelling. I like what's going on here. You got 2.5 minutes. Any sort of additional details, any last things you want to throw in there real fast? You got it.
He likes to read his books.
We love a literate supervillain.
Armor stand.
Oh, yes, of course.
Armor stand. No, that's not what I wanted.
Hey, all right.
I'm so evil. Ha 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 ha.
5, 4, 3,
He laughed.
2, 1.
I don't know how to spell laughs.
And that is time. He laughs. All right. Excellent. This is fantastic, dude. This is incredible.
It's something.
Thank you so much for your contribution. This is a very evil tower indeed. VH had another tough situation where Axiom wasn't working when we recorded, but I still think he made the most of it. This tower is definitely very evil and cyberpunky, but my favorite part has to be the humor. This entire thing just has so much silly charm to it, and I love it. Welcome back to the Torture Nexus. It's great to have you here as always. When you're ready, go ahead and press that button.
An illegal cybernetics shop where people acquire prosthetics and mechanical augments. Oh my gosh, we're getting cyberpunk with it.
And your time starts now. Good luck. You have 20 minutes. Here is the build site.
Okay. I need some cyberpunk block. Like I feel like cyan terracotta is a classic.
Absolutely. Your prompt is not really like a tall like skyscraper or anything. It's I mean you could be a skyscraper,
like,
but it's
like
really
I feel like it's like a grungy like little corner shop. It's like evil Walgreens.
Evil Walgreens.
You know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Evil I would go to evil Walgreens still. I feel like we want like
warped wood. Okay.
Some warped stuff. I feel like warped stuff is good cyberpunk.
All right, so evil Walgreens. I'm very, very excited as to what this means.
So I feel like, Walgreens is very, very iconic for being like the corner store. Like they always have a corner. So like it's got to have some sort of corner entrance, of course. Wait, I want the hinge on the other side. Wait a minute. I'm so confused.
Maybe.
I guess that works. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait. Can I look up a picture of Walgreens?
Yeah, go for it. You have 15.5 minutes, but if you want to look at pictures of Walgreens, go for it.
Okay, we're going diagonal.
Ooh, okay. I like it. Oh, this is the big shop then. All right. I do not know what's happening, but I'm excited to see what you're cooking.
I don't either.
I have never seen a store with this kind of shape before, but I'm very excited. It's like the Superman logo.
Okay. We should do some sort of like storefront. It's gonna be in here. What would represent cybernetics? We're gonna make a little robot real quick to greet.
Okay. I think I know this design. Yes, I love these guys. Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
not very happy to be here.
He's not. No. Okay, I don't have enough time. I need to get some broad strokes going here.
Broad strokes. Okay, yep, you've got just over 10 minutes left, so I'm looking forward to these broad strokes.
I feel like when I've played that one game, Cyberpunk.
Yes, that one. Mm-hmm.
There's like a little seat, right, that you sit in, and that's where the enhancements happen. And then it's like a medical thing because in a way they are like doctors, no?
Yeah, I mean this is essentially like a really like bootleg, under the counter medical service, right?
Oh man, I don't know the fast way to do this with Axiom, I guess.
Oh yeah, working with the diagonal is tough, man. You got an interesting challenge here.
This was a mistake. This is so scrappy. I never claimed to know what I'm doing.
That's fine. I wouldn't expect anyone to know what they're doing. I mean, in the torture nexus, no one can ever truly feel safe here.
I would argue I feel even unsafe.
Good.
I think the vibe will start coming in once I get these lights in.
Some overhead lighting, very nice. Okay. Oh, I see. This is like the desk area. Gotcha. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. 5 minutes.
Oh boy. Okay, we need. Okay, the main. I need like a feature piece here. So what I'm wanting is, I'll use this. It looks like it could be like a medical counter that's a little bit like dingy and dirty.
No, diorite's perfect for that. Yeah. Yes, my cybernetic augment having a lightning rod shoved into my leg. Oh, I see. Oh, it's like those things at the dentist's office. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
hide the redstone.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
No, I actually like that a lot. That's awesome.
I feel like there's a flower that that can go in there that would look weird.
That's a mushroom, but you know what? It fits. It fits the vibe.
Or maybe this too.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect actually.
I like
nice.
that more. I like that more.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I like that.
We're gonna do an eye.
Kind of fits with the pale garden, the eye blossom.
It's gonna be like a weird eye. It's very abstract.
Oh,
this is
okay.
This is the closest thing I could think of that is an eye at the moment right now.
No, it looks like an eye. You come back here, it actually does look like a creaking almost.
Oh, I don't have enough time for a proper roof. I would have made this blue. I forgot to use my blue.
Well, you've got about 1 minute and 15. Let's see what you can do in that time.
Doors. Stained glass.
Oh
They're just
god,
gonna
the
be
doors
always
again.
open.
Yep, the sliding doors. Yep, I like it.
We're making a shopping cart.
Okay, why do they need a shopping cart here? Or is it just an unrelated shopping cart that someone just parked here?
Yeah, it's just an unrelated shopping cart. You know how people steal shopping carts from Walmart all the time?
Yeah.
This is that. Yeah.
Oh, it's a crimson shopping cart. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that is time. One last button. All right. Alrighty, Kale. Congratulations. You've contributed to the Cyberpunk city.
Oh, that's not a lot of time.
Kale's evil Walgreens bit was really funny. The interior could have been a bit more finished, sure, and making the build diagonal was a tough choice, but hey, the Torture Nexus is scary. It's hard to build at your peak under a time pressure, and Kale's build is still gonna find its way into our Cyberpunk city. There he is.
Where am I? What the heck?
Welcome
Okay,
to the void, my friend.
I thought I was just in the middle of a void. Okay.
But yeah, welcome to the Torture Nexus, my friend. It's good to have you here.
The Torture Nexus? What do you mean the Torture Nexus?
You will be building, or rather building part of, a cyberpunk city.
Oh, this is gonna be awful. Oh god. Okay. Oh no.
A lot of people had that kind of reaction.
A cozy, homely ramen. Whoa, this is a cozy, homey ramen shop on the outskirts of town. How do I make ramen shop to Cyberpunk?
Good question.
Oh god, okay, no pressure or anything, but like a bit of pressure.
I would say no pressure, but you're gonna have 20 minutes.
Oh.
Okay, your time starts now. All right.
The time. Okay, the time just starts. Okay.
The time just starts.
Okay, how big do I want this to be? I feel like I should
you.
use Axiom mechanics for this and world edit. Oh god, I gotta remember it's 20 minutes. That's the deadline. That's what I'm trying to like talk through. I can never talk through what I'm building. So like
okay.
right here, this is like a little center point where people can come up to the corner and get it like right at the entrance, and then there's gonna be a doorway here to get in. I'm trying to think color scheme. Do I want to do red or blue? Because Cyberpunk are very like pungent colors, you know, like they pop out. I feel like
is a way of putting it. Yeah.
Okay, but that's it's,
no, you're right though. You're right. It's like the garish neon signs and stuff.
This is tense, like a tense pressure situation. I've done like pressured building before, but how much time am I gonna know how much time I have?
I'll tell you right now, you've got about 16 and a half minutes left, so still plenty of time.
Oh my gosh, still plenty of time, except the time is already gone. What do you mean still plenty of time? Cyberpunk things, right? They glow. They have a lot of glowy things.
Yes, the neon. Mm-hmm.
So what I'm thinking is, instead of this, maybe I'm thinking too much in the details.
Ooh.
But imagine I get a glowberry or glowing sack. Do something like this. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, this is cool. This is an actual thing people do, and you can copy the sign with the data. That's really smart.
Yes, I want to make this part, because this is the ramen shop, right? I need to make it have like actual chairs and like things that people can like. Actually, I don't need chairs, but I need to like make this up into like a shop, if that makes sense. Like it needs to actually function.
You need like the front half and the back of house and front of house, right? You need like a place where people stand. You need a kitchen spot. Yeah.
I'm gonna add more depth into this to make it feel more like a building rather than just a slab.
I gotta say, I'm impressed about the world edit. I've not actually had anyone on yet that is like this fast with world edit, so you know,
really? Well, I grew up with world edit, so that's something that I've always done on like large scale projects. But recently I've taken the effort of learning Axiom, and it's been a whole different experience. Oh dude, this is like weird. It's like wacky. I'm doing like so many different, I'm just kind of throwing things onto it and it makes it look nice. How much time do I have again now?
10 and a half minutes.
Oh, then I have plenty of time. Okay, I'm feeling a little better then. I feel like in here, I want this to be a more gritty wooden look. Like this would feel more like a restaurant, right? Just to kind of contrast the blue, because brown and blue are good contrasting colors, and I can add a lot of oak like accents in here. I feel like I'm trying to like talk more professionally about it when I have no idea what I'm saying.
Yeah, throwing out complementary colors and accents, but I mean, you're not wrong though. Like this is more cozy. It's more, traditional building materials. It's not just all metal and concrete. And
I've built a lot of bars before in like in Minecraft servers, which is really fun. I'll put this step up because usually like you can't see anything when they're here, especially when they're on a step stool on the outside. But this is different. This is like street vendor. Can add some like turtle eggs.
I mean, people put eggs in ramen. Maybe they're turtle eggs. Who knows?
Yeah, and they put pickles in ramen too, obviously.
I think so. Well, they do here. Culture and culinary taste has evolved in the future.
Exactly. That is the vision. You see the vision. I respect it. So what if I put like a giant billboard on here that just says ramen?
Sure. I mean, have you ever used Axiom's text typing feature?
Wait, that's cool. I have.
If you turn around, I've been using it a little bit up on that big spoiler wall.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Wait, ramen. Oh, that's way too big. Oh, it's so big. Wait.
Axiom's so smart. If you use a block that has like slab and stair variants, it'll use that in the lettering, and you can have smaller letters that are still readable.
I think that looks kind of cool. Ooh, and then if I do a painter and I mask surface, what blocks would a good street look like? I'll do stone for now.
Oh, you're doing the street. Okay, gotcha.
Kind of. More of like a back road type vibe. Oh, whoopsies.
Okay, so you are deliberately going for like a rounded, like not like a city block square road. You're going for a more wiggly road.
I think wiggly roads add more character.
Oh my god, that texture.
Let me undo that. Let me get ores and no glazed terracotta. Or not glazed terracotta. No glazed terracotta. That should... No, wait, what?
I gotta see how Axiom does that. I've never actually used that tool before.
I like how I'm going in and trying to add little details in places, but at the end of the day, like the back is awful.
But don't worry about it. We'll put it up against something.
That's what I was imagining. Like it would be like up against a corner block, and I didn't realize how little time I had. This and
it
then
sneaks
leaves.
up on you, yeah.
It makes things fun though. It makes things fun. It's exciting.
45 seconds.
45 seconds? What? Oh my gosh.
5.
I think this works as a little ramen shop. I'm happy with this.
1. And that is time, my friend.
For Cyberpunk Ramen Shop, not terrible.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think this turned out really well. You leveraged the tools really well.
Normally, if I were to do something this scale, I wouldn't normally just throw like fence posts and slabs on the wall or like signs in random places. And you can tell it's a ramen shop because of the sign. I think that adds a lot.
I think this is an awesome contribution, and I think you did great.
Thank you. It looks very detailed, so I'm happy.
4C did an incredible job with this ramen shop. His prompt was arguably the least cyberpunky of them all, being specifically not part of the main city center, but he still managed to weave some really sick cyberpunk elements into it. You can tell that this is a guy that knows his building tools. So what's going to happen is when you're ready, you're going to get a book in your inventory and you're going to tell me what that book says.
The book says by LeonSBU.
Okay, yeah, so what does the inside of the book say?
Oh, right, I can open it. Cramped and rundown public housing for the city's lower classes.
All right, your time starts now. Enjoy.
Wait, where's the other builds?
They're behind the spoiler wall, the very, very secret spoiler wall. Shh, don't worry about it.
Spoiler wall. All right, so
Yep.
building goes here. Let's see.
Interesting. Cyan wool. Okay.
Just a placeholder for now. I figure I should probably work out shapes first if I'm doing an entire building. Does it need to have an interior?
Well, can you do an interior in 20 minutes?
Probably not.
All right, well then that's a no. I'm assuming you're in Axiom, like the editor mode right now. You're making some shapes.
I am.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only thing about using that setting or that mode is you don't see it as a spectator. So you just like see shapes appear all of a sudden.
And that's fine. Cube. Second shape.
I'm trying to figure out like the actual shape of this thing.
Oh, third cube. All right,
Third
excellent.
cube.
All right, well, at some point I'm guessing this cube has to get connected to the ground, or else it's maybe just very modern architecture to the point where it's literally defying gravity. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. Yep, perfect. This is the real torture nexus down here.
All right.
I'm getting sealed in the walls. I'm being amontillado.
Amontillado, yep.
Ooh, prismarine. Okay. You know, a lot of people have been going with the cyan. It's actually quite kind of funny that I think almost every person has used cyan blocks in some form or another.
Yeah.
I can tell you're locking in right now.
I know. As a slow builder, there's like nothing more terrifying than like having a clock ticking in the back of your mind.
Right. And the clock is in fact ticking. All right,
Okay,
we've got a little balcony space up here for, I don't know, barbecuing or something. I mean, definitely a shared balcony space considering the amount of people in here, but yeah. Oh, okay, windows are being made. Very nice.
I gotta get windows in. Start getting them in.
It's a good idea. You do have 10 minutes left. Half of your time has elapsed.
Half of the time? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's funny how that works. The unceasing march of time somehow runs faster in the torture nexus.
It does actually. Time actually moves differently here. Different types of windows to simulate the different types of housing we have here.
I do like the vertical windows though. They feel very like prison-like, you know? Like they're
That's what I was
very
going
practical, not pretty. I think that works very well.
Dirty and dilapidated. Let's go with a palette I was working with recently. Can I remember the palette? Oh god.
Have you ever used, where is it? It's somewhere in Axiom. There's like a palette picker. I don't remember where it is.
I have not used that before. And see, the thing is, I am actually pretty terrible at Axiom, really, when you think about it. I don't like use all the features that I could. I actually do things very manually. 7 minutes, by the way.
Oh god.
Okay.
You may have to do the burr tools though with the amount of time you have left.
We just gotta pick colors here. I
think you just gotta pick colors.
Pick colors.
Ooh, poking it up over here. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest. I've never done that before. I don't know what I just did. I don't know if this is gonna happen, Leon.
You got this. Just lock in.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm really feeling the building process that I have. Really aware of how slowly I build. So when you're gonna have the 10 builders contest, but have it be like 3 hours?
That's a good question. Oh god, I'm painting this in by hand. Acorn, why?
This is what I do.
Why?
This is my process. This is my very flawed Acorn stubborn process.
You're
I'm like,
painting
I want
a wall with a toothbrush.
I want to feel the paint, Leon. I want to feel the process.
You're feeling the pain. I don't know if you're feeling paint. Let's get some windows. Can you copy paste? Can you use the clone tool perhaps to add windows to these cubes up at the top?
Yes, we can do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time, unfortunately.
Well, this does look like a prison of some kind.
It does look like a prison, a very bleached prison. But hey, thank you for your contribution. I know 20 minutes is not a lot of time, and this is definitely a build.
This is definitely a build.
I think there are some solid ideas here in Acorn's build, but at the end of the day, 20 minutes is only 20 minutes. It's possible that with a bit more tool use, this would have come together faster, but no amount of tools can put you in that building flow state. Let's see if the next builder can turn things around. All right, welcome in. It's good to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here again, I think.
So basically what's going to happen is that you're going to press this button right here. You're going to get a book, and you're going to tell me what the book says.
Oh, no.
So what does it say?
Headquarters of the evil corporation that controls the city from the shadows.
And your time starts now. All right, 20 minutes on the clock.
Where is everything? Oh, God.
Here's the build site.
Plot?
Yep, just anywhere in this plot. Does not have to take up the whole plot. Oh my god, he's fast. Okay. That was speedy. Also, I like the cherry wood. Would not have expected that.
I have an idea, and this is kind of the closest I can think that this would work with, so that's not nearly as high up as I wanted it to go. There we go. The thing that's going to stress me out is remembering that I have to make it cyberpunk.
Yeah, I didn't realize this until I started making this video, but it seems like it's kind of a niche thing. Like almost everybody I've had on has been like, oh, I've never built Cyberpunk before, or oh, I don't know how to do that. I find that very interesting because I thought it was like a pretty common build style, but I guess not.
It's one you see a lot, but that's because they're quite popular builds when you see them. They're not necessarily done a lot, but when you see them done, it's like, oh, wow, okay, that's cool.
I like the accent colors. So what is that? Pink terracotta? Purple terracotta. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, it's cool though, because here's the thing. Basically, everybody else so far has instantly gone with cyan.
Oh god, this is so stressful.
I mean, it's looking good so far.
Every time I do this, I'm like, wow, this is going to be much better now that I've done it a few times. And then I join the server. It's a garbage can. For all the city garbage. Yeah, it's occurred to me that I forgot about the evil thing, and I've pressed the button, and now I'm flying weirdly. Okay, cool.
You can tell it's evil because of the black racing stripes.
Stop it. Oh, wait, I kind of like this. Hold on a second.
Redstone block, okay.
Oh, I did it wrong again. I'm usually better than this with Axiom. You put me on the spot.
Crazy what some time pressure will do for you. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think you're already doing great with Axiom. You know, not everybody that was on here is familiar with Axiom or necessarily wanted to use it.
Suckers.
Yeah. Ooh, what is that? Light blue terracotta? I love that block.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of dig that.
Yeah, it's definitely looking more evil, I'll give you that. And definitely a little more cyberpunky too with the blue glass.
The real evil here is capitalism, so this is just going to be a regular office block. You know, I've really decided to really kind of screw myself by picking a really cutesy colors and trying to make it evil. But you know what? My Little Pony can do it, so can I.
What a statement.
Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something that's going to look awful.
Okay.
I'm going to try out resin. Resin is one of those things that is still fairly new to the game, and people haven't really figured out where it's best to use yet, and I am definitely one of those people that doesn't know where to use it.
Yeah, because it's not really a block that people obtain in survival. Like, imagine if we wanted to make an SPK build with resin. Think about all the hoops we'd have to jump through with Milkman.
Knowing him, it would be literal hoops.
Yeah. Is this building going to have, like, windows, or is it just too evil for windows?
Well, the red is the windows.
Oh, okay. I thought it was decorative. Gotcha.
Well, it is. Windows are usually decorative. I don't think I've ever heard of a functional window before in my life.
I feel like they serve a pretty important function of letting you see.
That's what eyes are for.
Okay, deep slate tiles. Gotcha.
Okay, now I need to figure out where the door is going to be.
Well, I thought there were doors down here. Oh, I guess not. They've vanished.
I put them in, and then I was like, garbage.
Is this like waiting to fall on somebody?
No, trust the process. It's a CCTV camera.
Oh.
Because, you know, you got to keep an eye on your employees who are so much cared for. Making sure that they are known as an evil corporation.
Oh no, what are you doing? Give us money or the baby gets it. Well, what I find funny is the stripstone, despite having no water anywhere near it, is actually dripping on the dried gas, so maybe it's actually healing the gas. Oh no. Oh no.
We're going through multiple layers here.
If you don't increase shareholder value today, we're gonna kill this Tridecast and say it was your fault. Any finishing touches? Oh, more resin. Okay.
Yeah, I realized that it looks good, but I just didn't have enough of it that it ties in with the rest of the build. So I'm now tying it in with the rest of the build. I've realized I hated it.
The deep slate tiles. Well, you've got just about 1 minute. Let's see what you can do in the next minute. 30 seconds. It's always very funny seeing what noises people make when I give them the time. I think yours are some of the best, to be honest.
I've grown up making weird noises my entire life. I'm a pro at this point.
3, 2, 1, and that is time. One last dried ghast at the top. All right. Thank you for your contribution, though. This is very funny. I love what you've done here, and we'll see what the rest of the participants think about your whole ghast situation here. Nukery's evil corporate skyscraper is very silly. The dry gas, the cameras, the cutesy pink and purple hues, it's a fun build. With a bit more time, it maybe could have been a little bit more detailed or a bit more evil, but burning baby gas alive is evil enough. Are you ready to get started?
Probably. And if not, I feel like I don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's true, you don't. What am I saying? So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and press this button. You're gonna tell me what you get.
A bustling night market filled with street vendors, crowds, and every type of food you can think of. Every type of food I can think of?
All right, your time starts now.
I'm gonna try and play it smart. I'm gonna make one and then use type replace to get different colors.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I'm excited to see it. You are very good with Axiom. I just noticed the amogus on your back.
Oh, don't look at that.
Dragon eggs and respawn anchors. Okay, we're off to a very interesting start. I like it.
You wanted Cyberpunk.
I did want Cyberpunk. No, you're right.
You're gonna get the colors. I don't know about my idea for the was it lecterns anymore? It's no longer in the palette. It's no longer fitting. Do I have anything else?
It's difficult to make wood work. People have been using like warped wood and stuff. Oh yeah, anvils work. All right, well this is off to a good start.
Why is it so stressful?
Why is it so stressful? Good question. Oh, amethyst crystals. Okay. How are you placing it on nothing? That's wild.
It's with Axiom. If you Control C while looking at a block, you can copy its block state.
Oh wow, that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy.
It's some weird trick.
Gosh. That actually goes very well with the purple. I like that.
Yeah, it has the red undertone, but
right.
I hope you don't plan on building this in survival.
Oh, what? The 8 dragon eggs? I was gonna go farm those up real fast. I like that a lot. That's very, very creative. No one has been doing this much with illegal block states yet, so.
I don't like the beds at the top. We're gonna go. What is it? Blackstone? Am I allowed to change the floor, or will you be mad if I do so?
Oh, you can change the floor. I'm just gonna copy paste whatever section of the floor you change. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, that's awesome looking.
Okay, so we're gonna have all of this, and I'm gonna be changing things out soon because we don't want all of them to be the same. Oh, I need to detail them.
That's true. They aren't actually selling anything right now.
I'm gonna see if I can come up with something. I'm kind of like wanting to lean into like some very like normal food that doesn't make sense that it's here. Like I kind of want to get a cheese stand, even though we don't have cheese in Minecraft. So I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, right. Well, I wouldn't say no to a cheese stand. You could probably do it with display entities if you've got the time for it.
Ooh, wait. We're gonna replace the eggs with better eggs.
With better eggs. Oh, yes, the sniffer eggs.
I don't like the composition of the thing anymore. I want these two to be... Nah, it's fine. We're gonna get focused on food.
Right. There's only so much time you can spend thinking about composition in the Torture Nexus, so I got you.
Okay, what type of food? I wanted to do a cheese stand. I just don't know what would be cheese. How do I make cheese?
Sponge.
Endstone?
Yeah, endstone. I love the holes. Yes, big slice of cheese. Excellent.
Moving it up so it's like a little sign.
Oh, I thought it was just a giant hunk of cheese. I like the sign though.
Barrels. Imagine that this is like actually making sense.
Okay, I'm imagining.
There's so many of them. How am I supposed to make... Like, one of these stands is not that bad. But, like, making a home market, I'm having a moment of creating something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Axiom tools. Yes, I love it. What is that on the right? Is that a rat?
That's a mouse.
Yeah.
It's gonna be selling the cheese. First one done.
All right, awesome.
Okay, we're gonna have a meat stand. We'll just put one of these in the back, and then we'll move on to the next one, just so I can get them all done.
The schmeat.
Okay, what do I want for this one? We're gonna go chorus fruit because it's
Chorus
purple.
fruit, yes, of course.
It's not great, but it works. I guess.
That's what I like to say in the Torture Nexus. It's not great, but it works.
Can we imagine that this is food? Probably.
Sure. I'm sure at least one person out there would eat a calibrated skulk sensor.
Okay, we're moving on to the next one. I don't have time.
Yeah.
What type of food do we even have? Berries. Okay.
Aw, berries, cute.
They're the berries in a box.
Box of berries, awesome. I love that.
Oh, we're in peaceful.
Oh, here, I'll change that.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna get vendors in them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna run around, though. You could summon them in without AI.
Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna grab my pre-made commands for this. Which one do I have? I just have wolves right now. Okay.
45 seconds.
45 seconds. They're not all. That one isn't even looking right. There's no food. What type of food do I buy?
It's selling this one wolf.
Diamonds? You can eat diamonds.
With enough determination, probably. 3, 2, 1, and that is time, unfortunately.
That was very unfair. That was very unfair.
No, I mean, this is cool, though. The amount of detail you've crammed into this with all these weird techniques that I've never seen before, like the mouse annotation.
Sometimes you're stressed, okay?
Sometimes, yeah. I don't know what would have caused that. Benji is such a creative and technical builder, and it really shows here. He got one of the most detail-focused prompts in this entire challenge, and I really think he put a lot of Axiom's hidden tricks to good use. The illegal block states, wacky floor textures, and the annotations? I barely even knew these existed. Let's see what our last builder can do to finish this off. Welcome to the Torture Nexus. First time participant, the lovely Peeporp in the flesh.
Can't wait to get tortured.
Oh yeah, it's a great time, don't worry.
A sharp, angular, modern skyscraper that almost seems to defy gravity.
When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and press that red button in there, and you're going to have exactly 20 minutes to make that prompt to the best of your ability.
Okay. Okay.
And your time starts now. All right, welcome to the build site.
Panic. Panic time.
Oh yeah, I saw the world edit axe in your hand.
I'm much better at World Edit than Axiom. I don't like using Axiom that much, except
Fair
for
enough.
the World Edit tools.
Especially for a big geometric structure like this, the most important thing is, yeah, can you make big shapes? Can you copy paste? And I know World Edit can do that just fine, so I think you'll be just fine.
I have an idea in my head. I just need to put it into the world.
Well,
Which
that's
is the
always
hard
the hard part. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you remember that farm? I can't remember what it was, but it was like a guardian farm or something like that. Mumbo tried to recreate it.
Oh, his season 7 base. Are you talking about that with the big like wrench like
Yes.
shapes? Yes, I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah. That's an iconic base right there. Yeah.
That's the vibe that I'm going for.
Okay,
right
I like
now.
that. It's definitely very angular, very abstract and like modern looking. So I think that's a good fit. Yeah.
I think I'm blurring the lines between cyberpunk and brutalism a little bit, but it's fine.
That's okay. I welcome both.
A little bit of stress is a good motivator. However, I be stressing.
Well, it's coming together so far. You've got a very solid shape. It's definitely angular.
I think that cyberpunk is a very interesting but also very broad design philosophy. It's like futuristic, but it's also kind of garbage, you know? That's why, like, my thought process automatically goes towards brutalism in some ways, because it's punk, you know, but it is also corporalization and, like, neo-fascism.
Absolutely. I mean, every now and again, you'll see someone overlooking the punk in these sort of aesthetics, right? Like, it's not just about the cool looks, it's about fascism or resistance against authority. You see it in a lot of these sorts of vibes, and that goes beyond just, the shapes of the buildings. I like these big shapes. This feels very modern, right? The giant bits of glass, really more window than wall. 12 minutes, though, just so you know.
Thank you. I'm actually not too stressed, if I'm going to be super honest with you. I'm actually having a really good time.
Okay. You know, results may vary. Generally speaking, not everybody is stressed, and I appreciate that, you were honest about that, because some people do get very stressed, and it's fun, but of course, I don't want it to be to the point where someone is just miserable.
Building is my happy place. So it's like my zen. You don't want an interior in this place, do you?
Well, I mean, if you have time, I wouldn't say no, but I'm not expecting miracles.
That would genuinely be a miracle, and yeah, what are we going to do with the roof here? Oh, I know what we're going to do with the roof.
Very steep roof.
Recessed in here.
Okay. Dude, this is really cool. I mean, you've only used 2 blocks, but you've got a really, really solid shape. I think genuinely the best building shape I've seen so far of all the participants. So, you know, there's a lot to be said.
I will take that all day. I just need to lock in. It's going to be very basic texturing.
That is where Axiom does come in handy, but I understand, you know, the Axiom texturing has a certain look to it. You know, I've talked about this with people as well. Like, it's got a certain feel to it.
It does, and I don't like it. I don't like that it's becoming a new, like, a build meta where you can just tell where an Axiom build has been textured with. I think I'm old-fashioned. you can see this. I'm hardly using my world edit. I like building by hand.
I was just gonna say, yeah, they say as they place all these blocks manually.
I don't want to be complacent in my building. I don't like to cut corners. I want everything to have a meaning behind it.
Thinking about, if this were to exist in real life, right? What real world factors would change the appearance of this object?
Yes.
Right?
It's not an open plan building.
Yeah, it's not like a giant garage in the bottom.
We're just gonna do some basic texturing.
Alrighty.
Going to.
Sounds good. Got about 3.5 minutes for your texturing.
Oh, that's fine. It's just one command. What should it be? Polished. Sure. Why not?
Okay. Interesting. Oh yes, the world edit. I've used this command before. Yeah. Well, you've definitely got some texturing. Yeah. Oh, you're in there. Okay. It's like, where did they go? And I just see frog lights appearing out of thin air. That makes more sense.
Try and get a couple more vents in and maybe some end rods.
Ooh, yes. I will always encourage people to use end rods. One of my favorite building blocks. 20 seconds.
I'm not stressed.
Yeah.
I'm not stressed, you're stressed.
I mean, if everyone wasn't stressed, then it maybe wouldn't be as fun of a video. But, you know, every now and again, nice to have some contrast. Oh, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1... And that is time. Alrighty.
A sharp, angular modern skyscraper that almost seems to defy gravity. I will take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially considering the time constraints, I think this is a pretty good job here. P-Porp took this challenge in a direction that I genuinely didn't expect. They weren't afraid. They didn't buckle under the pressure. They went in, made a great build with a very solid shape, and that was that. And I respect it a lot. Sure, it could have followed the prompt a bit better, but at the end of the day, it's still a really sweet tower. Alright, we've seen 9 builders do their best with a random prompt and 20 minutes of build time. And generally speaking, people have done well. There's a huge variety of styles here, techniques, tool usage, and I think that's really fascinating. But with 9 builders down, only 1 remains. It's time to call in a cyberpunk expert, transform these creations, and hopefully learn something about building in the process. Thanks again for being down to be involved in this project. I really appreciate having you here.
No problem. Thank you so much for the invite. So for each build, I've written down what element it's missing to be able to almost reach the theme it was given. There's some key features in Cyberpunk builds that are very prominent towards the style, and some of these builds do really good in some fields, and then there's obviously improvements to be made. They only had a limited amount of time, I understand.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Not even everybody had things like Axiom. It's not a criticism, you know, we're not hating.
The prompt for this one was a highlight on luxury for apartments, and that is an area of a cyberpunk build that is it really focusing on the futuristic aspect of cyberpunk and looking towards technology and all of these high sophisticated things that could be. This build very, very easily solidifies that sort of almost sci-fi approach. But in Cyberpunk, there's always going to be the contrast. There's very little contrast to show that this is luxury compared to something else.
Ah, okay.
Because it's meant to be like a skyscraper, the higher up you go, the more luxurious it gets. And at the bottom, it's still got to be the drudgery of almost
Right.
trash and all the streets of the less luxurious places in the city.
Yeah. No, that's a really cool idea, though. I would never have thought of that.
That overall already has shown the contrast between the bottom areas and these higher up luxury apartments.
Yeah, absolutely. No, for just doing a little like 20 minutes of hand detailing, it's a very big difference here. Obviously, there's so much more we could do with the rest of this build. The entire resin section, right, is mostly unchanged, but we got the idea across. We're selling the inequality expressed literally with the rich being on top of the poor in this case, right? This is a nightclub, and the person who made it actually ended up going with 2 nightclubs. So it's like I think the prompt is like a seedy nightclub where the city's underworld gathers. Grungy, you know, not super nice. Oh yes, it's Seedy. Yeah.
It's Seedy. Yeah, I get it. Brilliant. So for this one, they really do well on the detail work of adding this sort of narrative in contrast between the two areas of like, oh, these are some nice buildings, and then here is the garbage. Does what the previous build was missing perfectly. But
right, yeah.
The whole being in the darker areas of the underworld is sort of taken away by the fact that it's very in the open. It feels like for this one, we should focus on the scale of the build. Maybe bring each of the buildings taller and higher up, put some thinner builds either side to make it feel like it's in amongst an alleyway. Perhaps even bringing the two builds closer to one another would do that as well.
Alrighty, well that's looking a lot better. I like we're doing 20 minutes as well, just because that's how much time I gave people. It's like 20 minutes to do the initial build, and then 20 minutes for the two of us to kind of come through.
We may be double the people. We may have, like, you know, as you could say, you brought in the expert, but, you know,
exactly.
Level playing field, totally, completely.
Yeah.
Narrative plays a very important key in Cyberpunk. This build already has a lot of narrative going on with it. They've absolutely nailed that. That's very important for a building that would be under the government's rule. Government is a touchy subject when it comes to Cyberpunk. You know, it's a little bit more anarchist as a style. There's a little thing in architecture known as hostile architecture that I think would help accentuate this a bit more. It does look a little bit like a water bottle from afar.
It does. Oh no.
It's a little bit wonky, a little bit round, accentuating all of the features that have been done very well with like the cracks and all of this stuff and like the spikes along the top. I think just accentuating that into a ton of different sharp objects, very tall, imposing. This guy needs, you know, he needs an evil base worthy of his vast intellect. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this thing looks freaky. Looking at it from the front now, it is very much like cursed scarecrow kind of just awfulness. I don't know.
We've
something
made
about
an
it makes
eldritch tower.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's something very cursed about this. This person was assigned the illegal Cybernetics shop. They didn't get super far, but they were calling it an evil Walgreens.
Okay. That's enough to go off of. They were definitely trying to go with interior stuff, and that's a very cool niche to focus on with Cyberpunk, so I thought we could expand on that and maybe do like almost a cutaway diorama. The overall shape of it made it incredibly difficult for them.
Yes.
It's really hard to do diagonals on walls, not 2D necessarily, but almost like we've taken away one of the walls. Like dollhouse view.
Oh, I see. Yeah, dollhouse view. Okay, that's great.
We need to find a way to get this block in there.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging down.
Can I make a stonecutter block display? It's not going to actually spin. Oh, it does spin.
Oh, it does.
Could I just have it right
brilliant. Oh, how comfy. I'll just sit right here.
This is a crazy interior now. Like this is wild.
Spiced up in a very nice and chaotic way. I think this is it's really, really strong in pretty much every one of its fields. I think it works extremely well to Cyberpunk. The actual theming for it is that it's a cozy, homely ramen shop. Unfortunately, I think the color scheme is the main thing throwing it off here. It is fitting very well into sort of the neo and grit and grime of Cyberpunk. Maybe using warmer colors for this will help accentuate the fact that it's meant to be like a safe haven.
This store looks completely different. This is crazy. It's just a palette swap. I don't think we've actually changed a single block. And you've got the more kind of industrial deep slate tiles and all that, the wall inside the shop, which I think is fine.
It's more traditional Cyberpunk to go the darker route with like very harsh highlights, but for this you don't really want harsh because it's really meant to be feeling like the safe haven. The contrast to the grit is what makes it feel so nice. Cramming this down into a much smaller space to really show that there's not enough room for all of the people that will be living there. Given that this is meant to be a less wealthy neighborhood, they might not have the modern day technologies of the cyberpunk world and might be living off of the decaying traditional technologies of times gone by, and maybe a little bit of foliage as well, just as if there's just barely enough life to still be holding on to.
Yeah, no, you were so right about this needing some more green.
Adding greenery is just like, it instantly improves most builds.
Oh, I think I know what this is now. Yeah, I think I know what this is. Yep, everybody loves fans now.
Huzzah! I think that is very good.
Yeah, no, that looks really good. Oh my god. The fan does add something, to be fair. Like, it's...
Yeah, I think
it's almost cliche by this point, but it's nice. It's cool. And yeah, the tree adds so much, the moss adds so much. I wasn't quite sold on this at first, but I've definitely, my opinion on this has definitely turned around.
I think the main thing that this build needs is to be split up into like multiple levels, similar to how we did in this build. It's got some composition that juts into different places. There's certain things that are taller than others. A less brick-like shape will help portray the fact that there's, a little bit more depth to this place.
Are we going to keep the happy gas threatened with murder?
Yes.
Excellent, because I was going to say that's got to be a mainstay.
Cut down on the top bit to add it into a bit of variety of shape, and then just cover it in almost billboards for different things. Because we haven't done any of those yet.
That's true, we haven't done a billboard. Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
You are being watched, like you're on film, like those ones.
Yeah.
You gotta know that they're bad news.
Absolutely. I love how with this one we kind of just goofed around more than anything else.
By far out of all of them fits the theme the least of like, oh, it's an underground sort of evil society. No, they are fully in your face about the fact they're evil.
Yeah. I'm curious what you have to say about this night market though, because it's very different than the other builds.
It's all very like one level, and having different elevations would help to separate the builds up and have them seem more unique, because this is meant to seem very different from one another. It's got all types of different variety going on.
We could even do something similar here we did with the second build with the nightclub. Some walls just to kind of make it feel a bit less open.
Moving some levels of the ground higher and then having like some staircases up to some stalls would really help separate them, especially maybe the ones in the back, just to have it so that you're leading up into it. This entire thing was only possible because we made the decision to add these different levels in, which allows you to get a lot more creative with adding other details and just overall composition stuff by just working with the limits of certain heights. So that's very important to keep in mind with this kind of stuff.
So you are quite a big fan of this build, if I remember correctly.
Yes. So we got to the end of the line and I was like, oh, this is a nice shape. And then I read the book, A Sharp Angular Modern Skyscraper That Almost Seems to Defy Gravity. And this is the most structurally sound looking thing that we've looked at so far. It's got a massive base to it. We were just talking about brutalist architecture, and this very strongly reminds me of it. And I think in general it's a very good shape and composition for a build. But I think if we want to make it look like it's defying gravity, the best and most simple starting step is just to flip it upside down. I think.
Oh, I did not expect you to say that, but yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
I think that this build is pretty to the theme, but I would be remiss if I didn't, in this Cyberpunk video, add in my favorite thing to do with a Cyberpunk build.
Okay.
I want to use some warped blocks, and I want to put some splatter on this monochrome build. This has been like a really creative exercise because like in no world other than getting one person to build one prompt and then getting another person to build on top of that prompt with another person, like, you'd never be in survival and go, I want to build this. I want to build this here. Just like think about this.
Absolutely. Sure, we changed a lot, but the core ideas were certainly good, especially considering the time constraints and everything else going on. Like people did a really good job.
Yeah, this is really, really creative, and like a lot of things coming together at once to make some very unique products. It has my my Cyberpunk expert approval, so that's my mark.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate that. And with that, the buildings are done! We could have easily spent hours on each, but we chose to limit ourselves a bit for the purposes of just getting this video out on time. Sure, we didn't finish everything, but I think we proved our point. I really do hope you enjoyed this collab building session with me and Elodie, and I also hope you were able to learn something from their feedback. Go check out their channel, go show them some love, and also be sure to check out their POV of this project. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to show your support down below. And hey, if you've got any creators you want to see me work with in the future, let me know down there too. This has been Leon, and I'll see you in the next one.